came across a Trevon James video. I didn't know he was still making videos on YouTube, but guys, he's going in talking about his court case that's coming up on March the 16th, 2018. So he's actually about to go to court for this Bitconnect stuff. So I'm not sure, how this is going to play out, but this is an interesting video. He talks about how he feel about going to court, and how he feel about being a part of the situation, and what he felt like, what he did and what he didn't do. But let's listen to the video. He actually looked like he's shooting a video from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, based on the background. Look like he's still living in a hotel, which he's been living in for the past month. So it's an interesting video, guys. Let's take a look at it.
Man, y'all can see the moon right now. That is the moon rise. Man, like the camera does not. It's like the sunrise in reverse. It's
yeah, you can clearly tell that he's still down there in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, because of the hotel balcony and the background. If you ever been to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, you kind of know the background. And you can also hear the water, hear the ocean.
So, today was a very interesting day. I wasn't going to do any more YouTube videos. I wasn't going to do any more YouTube videos. I actually stopped because a number of reasons. There wasn't anything to really talk about. I couldn't do it with the same energy or passion because
let's go into the meat of the video and see what he talks about being served. All right, let's go into the heart of the video where he talks about the case.
It's from the Office of the Attorney General Securities Division. But so, part of me wants to just go by myself without a lawyer, and because I feel pretty innocent. I know I didn't do anything wrong, but
See, this is where I have a problem at. He said he felt like he didn't do anything wrong, and he probably do feel like that. But when you are a part of a operation that took millions of dollars from people, you have to feel some type of way. Like, I mean, I'm not saying that he was the cause of it or who, but you was part of an operation that helped funnel millions of dollars into an operation that took millions of dollars from people. So that's why you need to be really careful about this court case, because this court case, they can really make an example out of you. So you need to be really careful, Mr. Trevon James. You need to make sure you get a team of lawyers on your side to make sure that y'all can tackle this thing head on if you're watching this video. Because if you go in there with just one lawyer, one pooty root lawyer that's not well versed in this type of case, they may try to make an example out of you. So you may want to make sure you get a team of lawyers to help you fight this case. But let's go back into the video and listen to what he has to say.
What's wrong, what's not wrong to me might be wrong in the eye of the government. So I'm guessing
and you heard what he said. He felt like, what wrong to him may not be wrong. What is wrong, what he feel like may not be wrong to him may be wrong in the eyes of the government. And he actually has a point about that, because the government is going to look at this thing as you being a big promoter of one of the biggest Ponzi schemes in crypto history. So they are going to look at this very, very carefully, very, very, with a fine-tooth comb, and kind of see what was your role in helping to promote this operation.
Trouble for selling securities. I think that's about what the whole cease and desist was about. So that's what I think it's about. This is the court. This is going to be the court that I'm most excited about, because if they just say, okay, you're good, and let me go, then I know anything about me getting sued or any of that just out the window. So I'm probably gonna get a lawyer.
Trevon. Trevon, hold on. Let me start the video. Trevon, you don't need one lawyer. You need a team of lawyers. So the millions of dollars that you made in Bitconnect, you need to go in and convert that out to take that Bitcoin, convert that to fiat, and find you some lawyers. You need to team up with lawyers who are well versed in this type of case, because listen, once again, this court system is going to try to make you out as an example for people. And you are one of the biggest promoters in Bitconnect. So you need a team of lawyers. A team. Listen to me. So let's go back into the video and listen to what else he got to say.
I don't think I really need a strong... I probably do, but I'm not going to be, scared, man. I have two kids, two kids that are both under 2 years old. So I'm sure that'll play into it, that you're not gonna, like any judge that, this stuff comes before a judge. A judge is supposed to be the balance, the one that's in the middle to say, okay, who's wrong here? So in my eyes, any judge or anyone that looks at me and looks at my YouTube and all of my videos will say, this guy is just entertaining. He's not in a suit. He's not telling you to go to the...
Alright, let's start the video. Man, listen, Trevon, you are delusional, son. You are delusional. Judges do not care about your background, what you have going on in life. Listen, their job is to make sure that they rule in the favor of the census, to make sure that, when they pass laws, that they make sure they set an example for the next person that's trying to do the same thing. You have to understand, Trevon, these people do not care about your background, son. So you better team up with some good lawyers, because I'm trying to tell you, these folks will try to make an example out of you. I hope that, they don't. Hopefully they look in your favor. They don't try to do that to you, because, yeah, you're right. It is bigger than Trevon James. Totally agree. But you was part of the larger promoter group who was funneling everybody into the system. That's what you got to understand. You was helping Bitconnect make millions of dollars while taking millions of dollars out of hard-working people's hands. You have to understand that, son. So they gonna try to make an example out of you, but let's listen to this video more in detail.
Bank, take out money out of the bank and put it into Bitconnect. because
So you need a team of lawyers.
my past experience with court, like I tried to fight a traffic ticket, I tried to fight the running a red light one time without a lawyer, no public defender, just going in there by myself trying to. Here's your fine. Here's your fine. You know, it was impossible. You know, so it's probably best that I go with some type of defense. My ignorance, you know, I'm kind of disappointed in my ignorance of what Bitconnect is as far as securities and stuff go. Like I don't know anything. I still don't know what security is. I don't really care to know what a security is. I wasn't selling securities. Bitconnect, I wasn't selling securities. But as far as like, you know, the wrath of hate that I'm getting and torture, I think I deserve it on some sense, in a sense. But most of the torture is coming from people who had nothing to do with Bitconnect. I'm not hearing too many people coming out saying that they're mad that they lost money with Bitconnect. For the most part, everyone I'm hearing, all the comments I'm saying, all the comment I've seen the most from people that were actually in Bitconnect is, I put money in Bitconnect. I'm not blaming you, Trey. It was my own risk. It was my own thinking that did it. You didn't tell me to do it. You know, that's what I'm hearing from people who are actually in Bitconnect. The people that aren't in Bitconnect, what I'm hearing is, you scammer, you scammed, you were a scammer, you knew all along, da 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 da.
Trevon, you probably hearing noise from both sides because, like, once again, you, Crypto Nick, Craig Grant, Ryan Hildred, you guys were some of the biggest promoters in Bitconnect. Let me emphasize that. You guys funneled millions of dollars into Bitconnect. You funneled millions of dollars into a Ponzi scheme. You may not have known, or maybe you may have did, and you didn't care about it. I don't know. I wasn't in your frame of mind. I just know when money start coming in, people start getting greedy. So, of course, you're going to get hate for people who lost money for promoting a Ponzi scheme. Of course, you have to understand that. And like I said, when you go to this court case, make sure you have a team. It is March the 3rd now. You said your court date is March the 16th. So you have today and up. You have today and up to this date to find you a lawyer, a good team that's going to represent you well. I mean, very well. You probably going to have to pay them very well. You have to spend some of that Bitcoin money, some of that Bitconnect money, and get you some solid lawyers. Solid. I mean, real solid, man. Because I'm trying to tell you, right now you're in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. So that means you probably got a court case in Columbia, South Carolina somewhere. I'm pretty sure if you're still in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. So make sure, because they are going to, listen, you are in a Republican state if you are in South Carolina. So they are going to make sure that, hey, they set an example out of somebody. So please, team, get you a good team of lawyers. If you got to spend a whole lot of that Bitcoin money, spend it. I'm trying to tell you, but let's listen to more of the video to what he is talking about.
It's like, those are the people that are making it hard for me to be on YouTube. Even though I know that they have no right to say what they're saying. You know, you have a right to, you know, if you're commenting from America, you have a right to say it. Yeah, so our court date is March the 16th. It's really soon, so I don't have much time to prepare. There's nothing to prepare for.
Listen.
Like, here's my YouTube. Look at this shit and tell me, do you think I'm a financial advisor? Do you think, you know...
But, see, that's the thing, Trevon. You may not think you're a financial advisor, but you have to understand, in the eyes of the law, if you're promoting something that dealing with financial, a vehicle, you know, that puts you probably, you know, on the trail of being a financial advisor, with you funneling millions of dollars do? I mean, you made millions of dollars. So in order to make millions of dollars, you had to funnel millions of dollars into the system. You know, that's pretty much how Ponzi schemes work. But anyway, you got to make sure you get a team of lawyers. You got to make sure you get a team of lawyers, man. You got to team up, because these people are going to try to make an example out of somebody. I'm trying to tell you right now, they are going to try to make an example out of somebody. So make sure you team up with lawyers. Let's go back into the video.
As a judge, me being a judge, there's no way in my right mind as being a judge could I blame a person on YouTube before I blame the actual company. I'm going to hold the company accountable before I hold someone on YouTube accountable for someone else making their own decision. You get what I'm saying? I'm not going to say the judge has my back, but like, look at this, man. And there's a lot of misconceptions about Bitconnect too, as far as the whole guarantees. You know, you can go on the site still today and look, and it says there's no guarantees.
But see,
like that, it's like,
Trevon, hold on, let me start the video. See, Trevon, you are delusional again. Listen, you said there's no guarantees in Bitconnect, but the thing about it, do you have a video out there telling people that when you promoted Bitconnect, did you tell them that, hey, there's a possibility that you can lose all your money, don't invest in it? Did you make a video saying that? That's what you have to look at when you going into this court case, because they probably going to ask you, did you make a video saying, hey, you could lose all your money in Bitconnect, don't invest, you know what I'm saying, because like I said, when you're on YouTube and giving advice, you know, YouTube is a vehicle for people to get out there and give their opinion on something. So you got to make sure that you make an argument that, hey, you know, you was telling people that they can lose their money, that they can go broke. You know, you got to provide hard evidence, you know, so you better go back and check your videos and see if you made a video like that. But anyway, let's go back to hear what he's talking about, because some of the things that he's talking about, he don't understand that when he get into court and they start asking these questions and wording these questions a certain type of way, you know, you got to have a valid argument. That's why I say don't get no rinky-dink lawyer. You need a team of lawyers to help you fight this case. Let's go back into the video.
I'm not worried. I'm glad that it's happening. I'm ready to get this shit over with, man. So this is the court. This is the case, I guess, or the file. Now, happy that it's the first one.
Alright, so you see this seal right here. This seal, let me see. I don't know if that, let me see this seal. You see that seal right there? Let me see something. Let me see something right quick. I'm trying to find, you know, this North Carolina state seal. Let me see. I don't know if that's a North Carolina state seal or South Carolina state seal. Okay, let's see. Let's see. It looked like a South Carolina state seal. It looked like two people, like two things on it. So it looked like a, I don't know, either North Carolina, South Carolina state seal, one of the two that you got to appear in court. So if you at Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, so you probably got to go to Columbia somewhere. But anyway, let's listen to what Columbia, South Carolina, what he's talking about.
So, yeah. I tried to look up the file, but I couldn't find it. I just hate that I gotta drive all the way there. It's a 2-hour drive.
So if it's a 2-hour drive and he's at Murder Beach, South Carolina, then he got to drive probably to Columbia, South Carolina. I think that's a 2-hour drive from Murder Beach to Columbia, South Carolina.
People gonna be zooming in on the you know what I'm sick of? I don't ever watch these, but the videos talking that's like Trevon James loses his mind. You know, those are the people that are scamming. those people are scamming their viewers because they're making their viewers believe stuff that's not true. Yeah, March 16th. 2 p.m. And people like.
Anyway, as you can clearly see from this video, you kind of see from his facial mannerism, he's kind of distraught when he's talking, kind of thinking, and you know this court date is very much real. So this is a real thing that he has to deal with being a part of Bitconnect. You know, my thing is, you know, there are probably multiple solutions. Probably can give back some of the money that people, you know, lost or whatever, create a fund. You know, I'm just saying, because like I said, this court date, you know, this judge may try to make a real example out of him. So he better be very careful. He need to get a team of lawyers to help him fight this. If not, you know, this right here can be a big, large blow for, you know, a first of a kind in the crypto world by making an example out of people who promote, you know, scams and Ponzi's and, you know, these programs that, you know, that they have no clue what they are promoting. So you got to be very careful out in this crypto world, man. Very, very careful. Let's listen to what else you got to say before we end this video.
Crypto Bobby, he's probably watching this. You guys are losing, man. He even admitted to a loss. I made a bad trade. Stop fucking trading, dude. All of y'all, stop trading.
Anyway, guys, that's enough for this video. If you want to watch more of this video, you can go to the Trevon James channel on YouTube and see what she's talking about. But my advice to you, Mr. Trevon James, if you're watching this video, team up with lawyers. Make sure that you provide evidence that you told people that, hey, you can lose all your money, you can go bankrupt. I mean, you got to provide some hard evidence in this court case because, you know, you help funnel millions of dollars into Bitconnect that you made millions of dollars off of, and people lost millions of dollars. So, you know, this can go, you know, multiple ways. They can see this as an example to make out of someone to say, hey, you know what? You know, you was a part of a Ponzi scheme in this cryptocurrency world that we're trying to end. And you know, the government does not like crypto. So this court case is going to be paramount. So guys, you know, keep updated. If I get any more information on this court case or anything, I'll let you know. Thank you for coming to my channel. Make sure you like the video, share the video, subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to grow my channel in this crypto world, because you know this crypto world is the wild, wild west out here, guys. So be careful, be vigilant. You know what I'm saying? This is your boy Crypto Hov with another video. Check back for the next video, and peace.